Right, today I'm out selfie vlogging. Now, one of the properties that we've got is under refurbishment, but it's actually one room. It's a HMO room in a really large block of flats. So we've decided to put a little mini kitchen in there to make it better because it is quite small. It's almost finished. So we're going to go over, or I'm going to go over on my own. I'm going to go and check it out. Right, so we just got here. I see that there's 2 cars parked here that really shouldn't be here because it is private and we don't allow parking. But do you remember a little while ago, I had a few problems with people dumping stuff on over here at the back. So what we've done is we've moved the lock because the lock had come off. As fact, actually looks like the lock's been forced again. Oh man, look at this. So it looks like the lock has been forced. Just look at this. So we've only just done this and now someone's taken the lock off. So it's not secure now at all anyway. But so someone's taken the clasp off the lock. I don't know why they would do that. So someone's tried to force it again to try to get in. I literally don't know why, because there's nothing in there. There's nothing to steal. I don't know. That's another one for the list. So we put this on private property keep out, not that it makes an awful lot of difference. So I say, we're going to have to get that fixed again. Anyway, right. Let's go and do what we came here to do. Let's go and have a look to see what's going on inside. I mean, it kind of looks like some people have tried to force these garage doors as well. I mean, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in either of them. They are secure. Well, they're supposed to be secure. But they're all empty. We've got a row of these. There's about 13 of them. We haven't really got many plans for them at the moment. We're just keeping them empty for the time being. So we've got all of these along here as well. Right, so the first thing I want to do is have a look in the bin area because it always gives me a couple of surprises. It doesn't look too bad. I've got, look, there's a Sabutio table here. Look at this. Look, someone's left me a Sabutio table. Like, and what's that? It's an old water heater. So that's from us. So that actually needs to go, I think it's an old water heater. It needs to go into the bin room that we use for our own. I don't even know. Let me just have a look here. Jesus. It's an old radiator. So that must have come from us. We must have moved that. It's an old radiator. So that needs to be shifted. I'll take a photo of it just to make sure we get it moved. It's not too bad here. Generally speaking, it's normally a lot worse. Right, let's go inside. Right, so I'm in the back garden. I'll pan round in a second just to show you what we've got here, but I've done quite a few videos here before. So I'm here today just to have a look at the new flat. There's no other reason here. I do like to have a look at around now and again just to make sure there's no rubbish left like the stuff that we've just found and to make sure that everything's in order. But let's have a spin around. So this is the back garden. I mean, I've been here quite a few times. We've got really no plans for the back garden right now. It's just, you know, it is what it is. And then we've got the back patio here. And yes, before anybody says it does need cleaning, I'm quite aware that there's a little bit of work to be done. But there's not the right time of year to do that now. Now, I always like to have a look here underneath the stairs because usually there's a load of stuff just dumped here and left for us to pick up and sort out. It doesn't look too bad at the moment. It doesn't look too bad at all. Okay, right, so I need to get in, and you know what? I haven't got a key fob. That's something that I've just completely disregarded. I don't have a key fob, so I'm going to have to make a phone call. I didn't bring a key fob. That is a little bit of a user error into my own property, so I can't get in. Right, I do know that there's somebody here. I'll make a call. Hello, Dan. Are you at Barbon Road? I know you are because I see your van. Are you in room 8?
Yes.
Could you let me in? I've got no key fob. I've come out on my own. Got no George. I've forgotten about the key fob.
All right, I'll be with you now.
Okay, ta. That's a bit of luck, isn't it? Otherwise, I wouldn't have got in at all. Hello. All right. Say hi.
Hello.
It's Dennis. He's not been on camera for ages. I've got no George, so I'm having to do it myself. He's off today.
He's off today, is he?
Yeah. So I just thought I'd come and have a little nose. See, somebody's forced that blooming gate. The claspers come off it.
Which one?
You know the gate that we put the private do not enter between the garages.
Oh, up there, yeah.
You know when you put the bolt across the
Yeah.
bit that it slips into. Someone's took it off. I don't know why. Anyway, right. Let's go and have a look. How's it going under there? All right.
I finished everything. I just come first to check on it this morning because Simon was had some grounding to do in there. So he's done that. I just checked the immersion water heater is okay.
Yeah.
That's all working all right.
Good.
So it's just it's pretty finished in there now.
Right, let's go and have a look
The
then.
doors, I think. The doors ain't coming until next week.
The kitchen doors, yeah.
So the rest of it's finished now. So
We got light in here.
yeah.
Oh, wow, it's looking much better now. Oops. Oh, that's got a kick on it. Right, so, okay.
Yeah.
So this is the kitchen. Let me just pop this down on the side. Okay, so this is just a small HMO room. And because it's so small, we thought we needed to do a little bit of work on it just to make it a little bit more attractive. So what we've done is we've put a new kitchen in, a little kitchen area here. So new worktops, new oven top, extractor. It's not finished yet. It all needs to be chased in. And I know that Simon's going to put a little bit of something on the top there so it meets the ceiling. So we've had a new water heater, and then we've got the work surfaces, the extractor, cupboard's got to come on there yet, and just a little bit of a breakfast bar. And then if I pan round, we've got the bed in the corner. We're going to have obviously brand new carpets. What's happening with this heater? Do you know, Dan? We decided to do anything with it?
This one just to check it works.
No, I mean, are we changing it, or?
No, as far as I know.
We're going to keep that one as it is. And then we've got the little fireplace here that we decided we're going to keep. It's a beautiful fireplace. You know what? I reckon that's worth quite a lot of money, that fireplace. It's cast iron, isn't it? In the back bins, there's an old heater. Do you know?
Yes, the one I took out from downstairs.
Oh, right, okay,
So
right.
I've got to get rid of that. I'm going to do it today.
Okay, you'd probably be able to scrap that in, wouldn't you?
Well,
It weighs a ton. Watch it there, because there's some poo next to it.
Is there?
Got some nice shiny boots.
Yeah. Well, they were getting quite a state, so...
So this is going to be ready, I reckon, in about probably 2 or 3 weeks' time. And then hopefully be able to rent it out, all being well. We've got a new fridge coming, or are we leaving this one?
Well, that one works, so...
So in terms of how much we charge for this room, it's going to be a bit more than it was, because it's a lot nicer now than it was before. But I think we're probably going to get away with about probably £400, maybe £500 a month here, which is probably the cheapest room that we've got in the whole of our portfolio. Now that includes all bills, so it includes council tax, gas, water, actually not gas, there's no gas here, electric, water, cleaning for the communal areas, gardening for the garden outside, and it's got a beautiful view here. So have a look outside the window. I mean, straight onto the really nicely maintained garden that's maintained by the man himself who stood right in front of me. So it's a really nice room, and the location, well, it's in the city centre. So, you know, it's accessible to absolutely everything. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice room. Let me know what you think. Would you stay here? It's just a HMO room. You know, they've got the access to the whole of the property as well. Yeah, let me know what you think. So this room isn't en suite, but it's right next door to a shower room and a toilet, which is here. And there's no other flats along this corridor. So effectively, this flat, or this room that we've just been to, has got pretty much exclusive use of the shower room and toilet, although we don't advertise it as being exclusive because it isn't, but it kind of is, if you know what I mean. So if you're not familiar with this property, we've got 27 flats in this building, so over 4 floors, and it just keeps on going on and on. It's an old school that was converted into flats many, many years ago. Have a little look around with me, look. So we've got this one here, we've got this is the second floor. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flats here. Then we go into the next floor. We've got one there, a flat there. That's the fire escape. And then we've got flats there, there, and 2 down here. Here. And 1 at the end. And then we've got the downstairs, and then we've got the basement. But it's like a maze. It just goes on forever and ever. And it's a listed building as well, which means it comes with a few restrictions, which means we can't do anything without consent of the local council, well, of heritage, British heritage. So that includes these doors here. So would you believe that these doors form part of the listing? So we can't even move the doors. So then we've got the downstairs. So we've got a flat there, a flat there, a flat there, and we've got a flat there, and then we've got another flat here. And then we've got 2 parts to the building. So next door, we've got another 6 flats, and next door to that, we've got another 6 flats. So yeah, it's a huge property. Forever things going wrong, as you'd expect, because most of the flats have got their own bathrooms, as you'd expect. So yeah, all part and parcel of being a property investor. Right, that's me done here. Thank you for following. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and leave a comment if you like my raw content, and I'll see you on the next one.